What's up, people? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you some fun horror games you can play right now. So, the first one is called Night Shift at Polly's. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, but at a Chuck E. Cheese restaurant. So, I'm not going to be finishing the whole game. I'm going to be going into some games and then keep going around looking at different horror games, but I'm going to show you this one. This one I recommend playing. It is so fun to play with other people. So let's just get straight into it. So basically, it's like where you're trying to find keys. It's basically Five Nights at Freddy's, but like mixed with a Chuck E. Cheese play restaurant. And then it's really cool. Like there's animatronics that could chase you around. There's like the security doors, and then there's like objectives you have to do. It's really fun. So let's just get straight into it. So you start outside, in the parking lot, waiting to get into this place. You go here, open the door to enter it. And then depending on what you're playing on, there should be a flashlight, or just hit F if you're on a computer. And then this is the animatronics. So what you want to do is basically so you're trying to unlock all these doors with the keys or codes. And then you could close these doors. And then you have power. So it's fun. There are security cameras. So, and you have to keep your flashlight on so you can see them right. But then they will start to move around trying to chase you down. And the main objective is to get keys and get codes from VHS tapes. So I'm gonna get like the first keys for you guys, and then I'll join another horror game. And you have to answer this. And I recommend using shadows off. It makes it easier and less scary, but if you want it scarier and harder to do, then I recommend having shadows on. So, alright. So none of them have moved. I'm gonna risk it. And then they're pretty slow, but this one right here is really fast. But at the end there, it's going to be a fast one. I'm not trying to spoil it. One of them are chasing me right now. This one is, I forgot his name, but I like to call him Monk. And then you do respawn, so like if he kills me right now, sorry if that was a little loud for you. If he kills me right now, you do respawn. It's not like it's not like a life game. Like you have somewhat amount of lives. So you could crawl, and then they can also crawl in vents. So yeah, but that's basically it. The first key to get is in the kitchen, so you should be able to find it. But yeah, so that's the first horror game. And then there's this other one I recommend. It's called Shawarma Anomalies. It's like it's not like like how it sounds like you've probably played other games with anomalies. It's not where you like spot them out. No. It's not where you like spot them out. You are just trying to serve customers with and make shawarma for them, but you don't have to serve some customers. Like if they have anomalies on them, like if they have a mimic on them, or like I don't know what they're exactly called, but I think they're called mimics, like on their back, or if you see them crawling close, then you don't have to. There are jump scares in this game, and if you get scared easily and you don't want to freak out over it, then I do not recommend playing any of the horror games I've so far showed. Okay, so you start here. Come over here. You do have an, and it's like there's also shifts, like where you leave at like 2 a.m. and then you'll see once you get in, it's gonna be. You could skip the tutorial too. So I'm just gonna keep it on so you guys could see the instructions. And now you can open the windows. And you have to read the safety rules if you want. And then there will be rules here. I'll give you a second to read it. Just wait. While you read this, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. It's really appreciated if you do. I really appreciate it if you do. So we'll just wait for this a customer to come. So I'm just gonna skip this now. We have our first customers, and you can look on the security cameras to see if you're serving an anomaly. So that's me. You kind of look weird in this game. And you have two cameras. It's of the back and in the front. So I'm just going to make sure this person's not an anomaly. He's not. And some won't pay, and then, yeah, 150. I'm just going to go through a little bit right now. Place it here. I recommend playing all the games I'm going to show you with more than one person. Like play it with two people. It's way more fun with friends if you like can call or talk to them. But that's just in my opinion. You might like playing them solo. And you have to like refill the meat because the meat gets refilled a lot. That needs to be refilled a lot because you use it a lot. See, I also recommend because it's a teamwork game too, so you don't have to do everything. Yes, and just if you didn't look at what he ordered, one shawarma cost $150, and then soda cost $50. So if it's two. See, they give weird quests like this. Will you eat my booger for $1,000? I don't think he actually gives you the $1,000, but I'm just gonna accept it. Let's see. For boogers. Yep. Did he pay me? I have no idea. Did I pay him? Look back in the video to see if I paid him or he paid me. I don't know. You could turn off the light switch on and off. There will be there will be like a person that grows out of here, and then you have to make sure he doesn't catch you, but he will start to like grow out of the floor right here. So here, I'm just gonna. You could choose not to serve customers too. I'm just gonna serve, and you're also trying to serve, depending on what you pick, either a long shift or a short shift. That's how many you're gonna. So basically, that's it for this game. So I'm just gonna close this. And then that's for that game. And then I'll show you guys one more horror game that I recommend. It is called That's Not My Blocky Neighbor. It's just really fun and kind of a little bit scary horror game where you like spot out people that aren't. It's a ripoff of a real game, by the way, that like you spot people that don't belong here, like they're anomalies. Look, so you have to make sure like they're on this list. You have to make sure these people are on this list. So he is. You have to make sure the faces match, close match. And then you have to go looking at both of these. So 50103. So right here. Not 501, F01. 03. right here, businessman, man. Yep. So and then you could use the checklist. He brought his ID. His appearance is good. Entry request is good. Is on today's list. Complete checklist. Now you could open the door. And there will be anomalies that you should not let in because they could kill. They're doppelgangers. I think that's what they're called. Well, look, you just like check with the rooms and the ID. And then a doctor, let's see if he's on here. He is not on our list. The appearance does match. He lives on 50 F03. What do you say? What is it? F03. Yeah, he is here, but he's not in for today's. So everything but yeah. But that doesn't always mean you can't let them in. I'm just going to go until you see a doppelganger. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the last time I played, I don't know if it's the same. There are going to be two of the same person. Is it on this list? No. Like sometimes you could get two of the same persons on one list. Don't know if that's the case. Yeah, see? These two. And you have to make sure like that it says like this is the person right here. You have to make sure like everything matches up. So question of individual. Okay, that matches up. Okay, that matches. Is on today's list. Yep. So you can let it on through. And then I'm just going to get to the doppelganger. See, he's a doppelganger. Close this. Type in 3, 3, 1, 2, and just wait for it to fully go through. You have contacted the DDD. This is the number if you ever forget it. And then they'll just do it. So yeah, that's basically it. So thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing. Bye.